Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I created this look. It's a very dark eyeshadow look for fall. I don't know, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with my eyes, but then this came out and I really love it. So if you want to see how I created this look, just stay tuned. But before continuing on, I would deeply appreciate it if you would hit that red button below, like this video, comment, and don't forget to share, and let's get started. Okay. My hair looks like a mess, but we'll fix that later. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to actually moisturize my skin, and I'm going to use this KIEHL'S Ultra Facial Moisturizer. And it's a sunscreen with the moisturizer benefits, and it has an SPF of 30. After we apply moisturizer, I'm going to go in with this Brow Wiz from Anastasia. I'm going to do my brows first, just so the moisturizer can sink into my skin first. And today I'm actually going to start with my eyes first because I don't know what kind of look I'm going to go with. And just in case I have any fallout, I can clean it up very easily. And to prime my eyelids, I'm going to go in with this soft ochre MAC paint pot. And I'm just going to use my fingers to apply this on my lid. I feel like this product applies very good with your fingers. It warms it up and it just looks good. And for today's eye look, I'm going to go in with this Modern Renaissance Anastasia palette. I definitely want to use this palette more. And today's look, I don't want to do like a very orange look because I'm already wearing an orange jacket. And I think if I do an orange eyelid, it's just going to be too much. So we're just going to be playing around with these like darker shades and see what kind of eye look we come with. The first shade that we're going to use, we're going to go with this Raw Sienna. We're going to apply this in our crease. It's going to be like our transition color. And I'm going to use this blending brush. Mine looks a little bit dirty, but I'm actually going to take this kind of like makeup switcher, clean that thing up. And I found this one at TJ Maxx. It is the Shadow Switch Makeup Brush Cleanser. So I'm going to use this to clean my brush before going with that shade. I'm going to take a little bit because this palette is like super pigmented. And I'm going to apply that on the crease here. And then going with this Cypress Umber, I believe that's the name, this darker shade. I'm going to take this brush from Morphe, this is an E13. And I'm going to get a little bit of that. And I'm just going to start packing this on the outer part of my eye, just like this. And then going back with the blending brush where we apply the Raw Sienna, I'm just going to take this and then just blend this out. And I'm going to keep on packing the Cypress Umber little by little until I want that darkness that I want. I'm packing the darker shade and then I'm blending out with the lighter shade. And then for eyeliner, I'm going to go in with this Fenty Beauty Flyliner. We're going to leave the eyes alone for a second. First, we're going to complete our base, complete our face makeup, and then we're going to be going back into our eyes. So first, I'm going to prime with this Milk HydroGrip primer. And I'm just going to take one pump of this primer because this primer is pretty good. You don't need a lot. And I really just focus on the areas where I need the foundation to stay a little bit longer because my foundation tends to go away on this area. So I really want to like make sure that my foundation stays all day long. And I love to press this primer onto my skin. And for foundation today, I'm going to go in with this Airbrush Flawless Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm going to go in shade 3 Neutral. And this foundation is pretty good. It is a really, really good foundation. I highly recommend it. It covers your pores, it hydrates, it allows this Japanese brush to apply this foundation. And you only need a little bit of this foundation, because if you do, you see how much, look how bad of acne I have here, and look how it's gonna cover it. I feel like if you use too much of this foundation, it's gonna kick up, but if you just use the right amount, everything's gonna be okay. And for concealer, I'm gonna go with this Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and I'm in shade Light 18. And just to set my face, I'm gonna go in with this Shiseido Synchro Skin powder, and this is a translucent powder. And I'm just gonna use a brush from the Sleek, and I'm just gonna go into the powder just like this to grab some of that product. I really don't like the packaging of this powder. The powder is good, it's just the packaging is just not the greatest. So I'm just gonna go like this. And for bronzer, I'm gonna go in with this Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in shade Sun Kiss. Mine is broken, it looks like this. Pretty sad story. And it's a very good bronzer, I love it. So I'm gonna take just a little bit, I'm gonna be really careful. Dab here. And then, oh my god, oh no, huge mistake, grab too much powder. We're gonna try to blend this out. Okay, we're gonna blend this out. So then going back into the palette, I'm going to take the Raw Sienna shade. I'm going to use the E13 Morphe brush, the one that we were using to pack that shade, darker shade. Just because we do have some residue here left, I'm just going to take that Raw Sienna and I'm just going to put that in my lower lash. And for mascara, I'm going to go with this Elizabeth Arden Grand Entrance Mascara. And I'm just going to apply this mascara. And then for blush, I'm going to go in with this MAC Melba. And to highlight, I'm going to go in with this I Love Sarai and Dose of Colors in shade Bathe highlight. And I love this highlight because I think it complements my skin very good. I'm just going to apply this. For lipstick, I'm going to go in with this lipstick from Stilla, and this is in shade Jessie. It's like a nice mauvey brown shade. I feel like it needs to be deepened. Ugh. I feel like the lipstick is a little bit too light, so I'm going to take this Bobbi Brown lip liner in shade Nude just to go on top of it to make it a little bit deeper shade. Now it looks better. Ooh, really love that. So this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and comment, and share this video. And I'll see you next time.